Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. You probably have been seeing those really dramatic, insane images on several YouTube videos and wondering, how did they achieve this? How complicated can the prompt be? Well, the secret to this is in this video. And by the end of this video, you will be able to create just as dramatic and high quality images using Nano Banana Pro. Let's get started. The workflow is as follows. We are going to need the Nano Banana Pro guide from the Google blog. Link to it is in the show notes below. Next, we are going to need a high quality image of the subject. This is a picture of myself, and the picture is clear. As you can see, everything is sharp and in high resolution. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to need to print this guide in order to give it to ChatGPT as the guide to create our prompts. To do this, we are simply going to click on Control P. It's going to open the print window. We're going to make sure that the destination is save as PDF, and we're going to click on Save. This is going to create a PDF. I'm going to place it on my desktop and save it. Next, we are going to head over to ChatGPT. We're going to give it both the image of the subject, and this, by the way, can be anything that you want. And we're also going to give it the Nano Banana Pro guide that we just downloaded. Now, here's the prompt that we're going to give to ChatGPT. I want you to give me a prompt to generate a highly realistic cinematic sequence of a man in the image in mid-air with an airplane disaster unfolding behind him. I will use Nano Banana Pro to generate the image, so use the PDF attached for the format. I want a highly dramatic, ultra-realistic scene. Now, I've given this, and ChatGPT came back with the entire prompt that I need now to paste into Gemini or your favorite image generation program. So as you can see, this is a really detailed prompt for Nano Banana Pro, and this is the format that it actually likes. It has a subject, composition, action, location, style, camera and lens, the lighting, and it's got a negative prompt. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy all of that. Now that we have the Nano Banana prompt, now we can head over to Higgsfield. I use Higgsfield to generate images. You can use anything you want, including Gemini. I just use Higgsfield to get rid of the watermark that appears in the images. So we are going to come here. We're going to select Nano Banana Pro, and we are going to select an aspect ratio of 16:9, 4K resolution. We're going to click for 2 generations. Now, what's very important is that you give it exactly the same image. So we're going to go to the file here, and we're going to go to the same image that we gave to ChatGPT. The image has been uploaded. We're going to right click and paste the entire prompt from ChatGPT, and we're going to click on generate. So when I ran the prompt, I got this image on the first attempt, and it's not quite what I wanted. This is kind of like a cover for a movie, but I really wanted the subject to be falling from the crippled aircraft. So I went back to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT for the following. I need the man to be floating in the air as if he's falling from the plane. And ChatGPT gave me this Nano Banana prompt, which we are going to copy, go to Higgsfield, and we're going to paste it in there, paste, and generate. And as you can see, now we have exactly what we prompted for. This is myself falling in the sky. Notice the expressions and the actual, dramatization of the engine fire there looks really, really good. And here's the second iteration as well. As you can see, not as good as the previous shot. Maybe the expressions are a little better, but yeah, I really like this one here. All right, so for the wooden nameplate, this is what I've asked ChatGPT for. I said, now I want a brand new prompt of a wooden nameplate. sitting on a wooden table in an old Harry Potter style scene with the man's face engraved in the wood of the tag and the name Sam, director, engraved on the same plate. The scene must be ultra detailed. Okay, so ChatGPT now gave me this prompt, the cinematic wooden nameplate. So we're going to go ahead and copy all of that. And we're going to make sure, again, that you copy everything, including the negative constraints. We're going to copy that, head over to Higgsfield. These are the second generations. I think these are nice. All right, so we're going to paste this in here. And let's say paste. And now we're going to click on generate. And just like that, we now have the subject engraved in wood and saying Sam, director, in exactly the same specifications that we gave to ChatGPT. Here is another variation as well. So I highly recommend that you do a couple or maybe 3 generations so that you get different results and pick the one you like the most. So for the Time magazine example, this is what I told ChatGPT. Now that it has the PDF, you don't have to repeat everything. Now you have to just say, now I want another prompt of the same man on the cover of Time magazine, ultra realistic details with the text Man of the Year. Again, we're going to copy the entire prompt. We're going to go over to Higgsfield and we are going to generate the prompt. And there you have it. The same subject on Time magazine, Man of the Year, the visionary, redefining the future, etc. It looks really good, sitting on a table here at an urban cafe. In the next example, I wanted myself to be holding the channel logo. So this is what I asked ChatGPT for. Now I want another prompt of an ultra realistic shot of the man holding the Genevieve logo. The logo has neon lights, full shot of the man. I will supply the Genevieve logo. Now for this, we are going to supply both the picture of the man and our logo. Let's take a look. So what's different this time is that we've added the logo, and once you hit generate, you're going to get something similar to this. So this is one example, one generation, and this is the second generation. For the ID card example, this is what I told ChatGPT. Now I want a prompt for an ultra-detailed ID card of the same man. The ID should be placed on a desk and it should have the name John Smith, position, founder and CEO, and the company information with the Genevieve logo. It has to be ultra detailed. Improvise other information that would make it look believable and place it on an executive desk. Again, ChatGPT gave us the entire Nano Banana prompt following the exact format, and here are the results when we ran this. This is the first generation. As you can see, the Genevieve logo, my picture there with the name, and then it improvised on the rest, and it even included the QR code. This is the second generation or the first generation. Again, you can see again the Genevieve logo up there, so a little bit of a different design. In the temple example, this is what I told ChatGPT I wanted. Now I want another prompt of the man's face engraved on a large stone inside a temple. Again, a dramatic scene with ultra details. And this is the Nano Banana prompt that I got. I again copied this and pasted it into Higgsfield. And this is the result that we got. As you can see, this is exactly what I've asked for. This is my face engraved in stone inside the temple. Ultra details. The lighting is insanely realistic in this example. Very, very well done. In the fighter example, I gave ChatGPT the following request. Now I want a prompt of the man as a muscular fighter in pose that commands authority and respect. Make the scene ultra detailed with some smoke to enhance the details with exceptional lighting to show the muscles. And ChatGPT gave me the full Nano Banana prompt following the exact format, and we went over to Higgsfield, and these are the results that I got. This is the first example, notice how you have the smoke in the background. And this is the second generation as well that we've gotten. I've asked it for additional neon lights in an underground arena in a different prompt, and this is what it gave me in the end. So this is, ladies and gents, how you create those really dramatic scenes using Nano Banana Pro. You don't really have to worry about writing the prompt. You just follow the exact workflow I gave you. So first, get the Nano Banana Pro guide, the prompt guide that I included for you in the show notes below. Then pick the subject, whether it's yourself or something else. Head over to ChatGPT, give it both the picture of the subject and the PDF file, and ask ChatGPT to create the magic for you. I hope that you have found this to be useful. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. It really does help the channel. And until the next video, please take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.